As mayor, I'll call this meeting to order with pledge of allegiance. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Before we get started, I'll ask you all for a moment of silence in honor of Ted Sulkowski, longtime great resident of the area and a friend of mine, and I'm really saddened by his loss. Miss you already, buddy. Donna, if you would.
Murder.
Here.
Riley.
Here.
Schneider.
Here.
Sofa.
Here.
Stoops.
Yes.
Wilson.
Here.
Zukas.
Here.
Non-agenda items from the sidelines, we have none, right? City administration, Donna?
May 16th, the office will be closed for our last accounting class.
That's what they.
All day?
Mm-hmm.
Thursday? Yeah.
For what kind of class?
It's our last accounting.
Okay.
Chief?
I have nothing to say.
Chief?
Dave, I think Punky is his last name, I believe. He just stopped in here and wanted to know, Ted was gonna be here tonight regarding the parade. Memorial Day parade usually starts at 10. He was wondering if they could start at 10:30. I told him I'd probably take the project on, and I know Ted did that, so, I don't know if we need anything as far as official announcement, but the parade will start at 10:30 instead of 10 this year for Memorial Day that's coming up in a couple weeks.
Bart gets the...
Has he even come through?
Yeah, I'll get with Bart and get for the permit.
He'll get the MDOT permit, and yeah, that should be fine. Is there anything else that he needs to do for that? I really don't know what goes it.
I'll get with
the
you.
next council
I'll get with
meeting
the
and
Legion
approve
and
it.
stuff. I won't be here the next city council meeting, I got Chiefs meeting, but
Okay.
I'll get with the Legion and stuff as well, so. I didn't know if there was, something we had to do city-wise for the time of the parade or not.
We'll figure it out between then.
They wanna start at 10:30 though, because the Legion has something else as well.
Yeah, if anything, just if you closing the street off the same time you always did, it just gives you a little more time, but might back up traffic a little more.
Jamie?
Nothing today.
Thank you. Amendments to the agenda.
Motion to amend the agenda to add a resolution to affirm the agreement between the city of Memphis and Memphis Community Schools. That'd be under new business number 6.
Can I get a motion? Or can I get a support?
Support.
Riley.
Yes.
Schneider.
Yes.
Sofa.
Yes.
Stoops.
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Zukas.
Yes.
Murder.
Yes.
Hope you've all had a chance to look over the meeting minutes from the 16th of April. Is there any questions or corrections?
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes from April 16th as presented.
Support.
Schneider.
Yes.
Sofa.
Yes.
Stoops.
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Zukas.
Yes.
Murder.
Yes.
Riley.
Yes.
Approval of April disbursements report of $144,230.06 and electronic wire transfers of $7,785.77. Anybody have any questions with our disbursements?
I'll make a motion to accept the disbursements and wire transfers for said amounts.
Support.
Sofa.
Yes.
Stoops.
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Zukas.
Yes.
Murder.
Yes.
Riley.
Yes.
Schneider.
Yes. Can I get a motion to place communications on file?
Make that motion.
Support.
Stoops.
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Zukas.
Yes.
Murder.
Yes.
Riley.
Yes.
Schneider.
Yes.
Sofa.
Yes.
So we have Nathan Peters here tonight to tell us about his Eagle Scout project with the flagpole. You can use the podium right there.
All right. So, good evening. I'd like to put a 30-foot flagpole with 4-inch round base when rated for 85 miles per hour. I'm going to purchase it from Flags and More in Lakefront, Michigan. All her flagpoles are made in the U.S. I have some pictures of other flagpoles that she has sold. I can pass it around for you guys to see. So, it'd be like... Yeah, it's two.
Okay.
The cost of the flagpole is going to be $1,100. This includes the USA 5x8 nylon flag, everything else you would need for a flagpole. I'm going to remove the existing flagpole and fill the hole with dirt. Then I'm going to plant grass seed on top. I will have to dig a new hole for the flagpole so it has stability in undisturbed dirt. I was planning on moving it by the Lions Club sign. Around the flagpole, I'm going to put 52 rubber red paper bricks. They are made from old car tires and they are slip resistant even when they are wet. I have a diagram to show what it would look like around the Lions Club sign. The cost would be $200. So this is like my diagram.
Yeah,
I think we have
Yeah.
that, but
Alright.
let's get to that.
Yep.
And then I talked about the hair bricks. So basically it's like that.
Nice.
Also, if his fingers around, okay. Yep.
I'm going to put up a plaque that is 5 by 10 inches with a black background with silver lettering. It is going to look like this, except for it would say Nathan Peters, Eagle Scout Project, Troop 111, dedicated to the Memphis Lions Club. It will include the Eagle Scout logo on the left and the Lions Club symbol on the right. It will sit on top of a 3-foot pole. The cost is going to be $600. I'm going to attach a low voltage light to the back of the pole that the plaque is mounted to. The cost of the light is $100. I'm going to have the Lions pick an electrician to hook up the low voltage light. So the total cost of the project will be $2,000. I will fund the project through donations from the community. Is there any questions?
How you doing with your donations so far?
I can't, well, I'm just starting to collect donations.
Okay.
You can't start until you guys approve.
Yeah.
We came before the Lions Club the last meeting and presented the proposal to us then, so.
What is gonna happen to the old, or what is to the old flagpole?
We'll just take it out, get rid of it. It's just, the one that's in front of the Lions Club?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically just, a piece of pipe.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's nothing fancy at all.
Only asking because the one at the back of,
Oh, no.
at the park.
Right, that was
is
nice.
Snapped
Oh,
and
Oh.
pat and.
The new one?
Which park?
The one at the back of my property, that was put in when they first
Oh,
redid
on
that
top of
one.
the hill.
On top of the hill.
I see.
It was just pipe again, but it snapped at some point, so
Oh,
it's in half.
Well, if you
So I
want,
didn't
come
know.
up, dig up the concrete base and the mount for it and replant it.
I
I didn't know what it was.
I think it's just a piece of pipe in like a 5-gallon bucket or something like that. I know that it's not, it doesn't even have, like pulleys or anything like that, I don't think on it.
No, it's a bolted swivel.
Or, yeah, it can swing it down or something.
Yeah, there's a couple of bolts and a
Yeah.
little pin you pull one out just to drop it down.
Are you putting in 2 flagpoles?
Just one.
Because it says new flagpole here, and then
The old one's
It's
gone.
got.
Yeah, that's where the old
what is
flagpole
this up here in the front?
It's two separate views.
Looks like a light too.
Oh, I just drew where the fire hydrant is.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
That's an important part to put in there.
Yeah.
All this day, okay.
Do you want a motion?
For sure. Any other questions?
No other questions?
I make a motion that we approved Nathan Peters to put the flagpole down.
Support.
Wilson?
Yes.
Lucas?
Yes.
Martyr?
Yes.
Riley?
Yes.
Schneider?
Yes.
Sofa?
Yes.
Stoops?
Yes.
Thank you, Nathan.
Welcome.
Good seeing you again.
Where do my pictures? I know.
Timothy Matthews? Who's?
Oh, that was just to show you what
Oh,
an idea
okay.
of what it
All
would
right.
look like.
got it, sorry.
Okay, unfinished business, we have none. New business, administrative memo, budget amendments. Let's see. Administrative memo number 11 of 2018-2019 for police department bulletproof vests and the sale of 2 pickup trucks for the fire department. There's no questions on that, I'll take a motion.
Make a motion to approve administration memo number 11 and for the police fund of $3,180 and the fire fund $1,608.
Support. Lucas?
Yes.
Murder?
Yes.
Riley?
Yes.
Schneider?
Yes.
Sofa?
Yes.
Stoops?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Okay, resolution to hold a public hearing May 21st regarding election changes from odd year to even year. Larry?
Yeah, this has been kind of discussed in the past a little bit, but since it's in the charter, it was kind of our understanding back then that this had to be done by charter, which means it has to go to the vote of the people. But subsequent to that, when Macomb County and St. Clair counties are kind of requesting a change, there is a state law that it can be changed, and I sent this information to our lawyer. And the state law is what we can abide by because it overrules the charter. So and I also sent him.
Wait.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, just explain the advantage of changing.
Okay, the changing is, other than the request from the counties, was that there would be a cost savings to the city, and it'll free up some time for our employees, because it also takes a lot of time. And by having it in the even years, then everything will go, along with the federal government and state government and so on. So that's really why we want to change. And the protocol and the procedures that we will go through, we'll have to schedule a public hearing, and then by notice to the voters for the public hearing. We'll hold the public hearing, and then we'll adopt a resolution for the change. And the fifth thing is a certified copy has to go to the Secretary of State in the county. And there's, I sent a we sent a resolution to the lawyer as well. Could we shorten the period of time rather than extend the period of time, and we can't do that. So if you look at the 2019 election, which is coming up, the mayor will have to serve 3 years. A council member's term will be for 5 years. And those that are elected in 2017, the mayor, of course, expires in 2019, so he'll run again. But the council member's term will expire November 22nd, so they also will serve for 5 years. And so what we have to do right tonight is, by resolution, is to schedule a public hearing. So, and that will be at our next committee, next council meeting. So, any questions on this? Or? No.
We can get it all done before the election?
Yes, we can. Yeah,
So I make a motion to,
I like to word it certain ways, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Okay. Make a motion to approve the resolution to schedule the public hearing on May 21st, 2019, to change the city of Memphis election from odd years to even years. So I'll give you a copy of this. So
I know, that's why I didn't write nothing.
So you don't have to, okay?
I support that.
Okay. Murder?
Yes.
Riley?
Yes.
Schneider?
Yes.
Sofa?
yes.
Stoops?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Lucas?
Yes.
And the resolution will be in the packet the next council meeting.
So we're holding the public hearing the next council
Yes.
meeting? Okay.
Yeah, so you'll have to advertise that in the boys' that if you've got time to do that.
Mhm.
Okay, to mayor and city council, new computers for the city hall. So apparently the computers that we have right now are on the verge of being boat anchors. In the end of 2019, Microsoft will no longer support Windows 7 or any server running Windows 2008 or for 2008 R2, and we are recommending any PC on the list be replaced by December 31st. So Donna's got some quotes here for some new computers. We're gonna buy 2 at the end of this year and then 2 at the beginning of the next fiscal year after July 1st. Seems pretty self-explanatory. Anybody have any questions?
Yeah, she's got money in her funds to pay for
Two now.
2 now, and then when we do the budget, we'll budget 2 for the next year. I think that Bob's gonna do, oh, yes, he is. I think they're gonna need one next year too, or you're gonna need one, I don't know when. He talked to me, computer.
I got a quote, we need a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, just, we're 4, you getting 4?
Yes.
And who are they for? Where are they going?
It's all for the office.
You need 4 in the office?
One is Jamie's, it tells you on here. Leslie's, the counter one, mine and Jamie's. But our server, they said is still good, so we don't have to replace that one.
So
Any other questions?
I'll make a motion that we approve the purchase of 2 computers for the office.
Riley,
Yes.
Schneider,
Yes.
Sofa,
Yes.
Stoops,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Zukas,
Yes.
Murder.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sorry. Oh. Fire department, Blue Water gas donation?
Blue Water Gas Company out at Rattle Run and Whale Center donated $1,000 to our department. I'll come back with the project, we got a couple in mind, but haven't nailed down any details yet, so if we could just accept the donation at this time, and then I'll come back with some project that we're gonna use that funds for.
Somebody want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion that we accept the donation of $1,000 from Blue Water Gas.
Support.
Schneider,
Yes.
Sofa,
Yes.
Stoops,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yeah.
Zukas,
Yes.
Murder,
Yes.
Riley.
Yes.
And the driver?
We replaced, or we fixed the driveway in the back here. Initially, it was only, I thought we were only gonna need 1 load of limestone, so I didn't come to city council, it was gonna be $900. When they dropped that first load, we realized we're gonna need another one, so it came up to $1,800. One of our members bought 3 bulldozers and kind of cleared it out and spread it for us, so that's what, as far as we fixed the driveway in the back here. It's a little bit lower than we anticipated. We needed it.
So do I make a motion?
Let's just pay the bill, right?
Yep.
A motion to pay Grasso Trucking $1,800 for 90 tons of AA limestone.
Support.
Sofa,
Yes.
Stoops,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Zukas,
Yes.
Murder,
Yes.
Riley,
Yes.
Schneider.
Yes. Okay, school tax collection. So there's been some question about the change that we made to collect the school's tax in the summer last year, and apparently there was a question about it happening again this year. So Donna, Jamie, and Brad have gotten together and figured out how to fix it. Jamie, you want to give us a thumbnail sketch, or?
Sure. With the change for 2018 tax collection, the school board in 2017 came forward with their vote to collect the taxes in the summer. They came to the city and they did Brad did a presentation to the city council, and we asked on behalf of the taxpayers if we could partner with them in notifying the public. And Brad put together a letter that we included with the assessment change notice to kind of lessen the blow and help people understand that their tax was going to shift. The larger part was going to be paid in the summer. And so we did that. That worked out pretty well. One of the technicalities of that in the law is that you have to have the agreement with the local treasurers and local jurisdictions. They have to agree to collect the taxes for you. So the law allows, since they made a resolution originally, The law allows for them to collect it in the summer until they rescind that or revoke that action. They can collect in the summer, but the local units have to agree to that. So this is just filling in that blank that because we're all new at it. The school district hadn't submitted a vote from the board requesting that we agree to collect the taxes. Now, for most jurisdictions, it's not a big deal. We've got our treasurers are collecting summer tax bills anyways. The governor, a number of years ago, required that the counties collect taxes in the summer. So they moved them from what was typically a winter collection, and over the course of 3 years, they transitioned the county tax to be collected in the summer. The point is, we're sending a tax bill out anyways. Our people are working, we're doing that job, and we've had this agreement with collecting for the schools anyways. So this is just formally making sure the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted, and that we, in the absence of doing this, the council for the school district has advised them that they'd have to collect it in the winter. Because if they don't have an agreement with the local jurisdictions, they'd have to collect the school bills at the winter bill. We just went through the ruffle with all of the mortgage escrows and our taxpayers adjusting to the higher taxes in the summer bill. We don't want it to go back and forth. We want it to stay consistent. That was the whole reason we partnered with the school district in notifying the public. We want to keep things as smooth as possible. So what Brad has done is he's put this letter together, and I've helped him with creating a resolution that'll just cross the T's and dot the I's and make sure that it creates the least amount of harm for our taxpayers, and it keeps things running smoothly into the future. So lesson learned, we'll make sure that the resolution each year is going to come timely before January 1st, and I think everything's been solved.
So this will correct the problem, so there will be no change.
There will be no change. It'll be collected in the summer billing, just as it was this last year.
Right? So-
And it should work very well for us. And we also got back on the phone, the three of us, and we talked to the attorney, and he thought that this would be a good result, and it would satisfy the issue. Brad is going to go to the other 6 jurisdictions that also collect taxes for Memphis schools, and I think everybody's on board with this, so this should work out very well.
So all we have to do is adopt the resolution.
Yes, sir. I think this is a great resolution.
Brad, did you have anything you wanted to add?
No, and thank you to Jamie and Donna, because they were the ones that came to me on this. When I originally looked into switching it, our legal counsel said, like Jamie said, that no, that's something that can't be done. We had missed the opportunity, but he had some connections, and then we did call. Had a great resolution, so thank you to Jamie and Donna, and thank you for the board for considering this.
So let me just read this. Memphis City Council, I am requesting that the City of Memphis agree to bill the 2019 school property taxes and debt services on the July 1st, 2019 summer tax bill. In December of 2017, the Memphis Community Schools School Board of Education passed a resolution to change the property tax collection from December 1st of each year and impose a summer tax levy on July 1st of each year thereafter. The resolution states that the tax collections shall continue from year to year until specifically revoked, and that the district shall pass a resolution prior to January 1st acknowledging its intent to continue the summer tax levy. A resolution was not adopted prior to January 1st. However, it was and remains the intention of the Board of Education to continue to impose a summer tax collection for July 1st, 2019. Please consider this late request with the understanding of the importance of maintaining the continuity of the tax billing from year to year for the taxpayers, and thank you for your consideration, and please feel free to contact me with any questions regarding this agreement. Brad Goodme, Superintendent of the Memphis Schools. So are there any questions?
I'll make a motion that we adopt the resolution agreement between the City of Memphis and Memphis Community Schools.
Stutes?
Yes.
Wilson? Lucas?
Yes.
Murder?
Yes.
Riley?
Yes.
Schneider?
Yes.
Sofa?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. From the mayor. DTE has started to replace our streetlights. So far, I think they look pretty good. They're definitely different, but they're lighting up the road, and they don't seem to be in your eye as much as the old ones were, and to me anyways, driving down the road. So that's good. That's going to be done before the end of the fiscal year,
Which is great.
which is what we were hoping for.
That's right.
so we can save money that first year. And that's all I have. I know the lines were out here this weekend, but I'll let somebody that was actually out there tell you about it, so.
Well, the Lions did great on the White Cane. Thanks to Larry and everybody else who was out there this last weekend. Another record year for our White Cane drive. For me, that's about it.
Yeah, I think we collected, I heard, well, I didn't understand, but I think it was about 37. Yeah, it was the best we've ever did.
Great.
And that was due to everybody that was there from the Lions Club, so we had a lot of support.
Anything else, Larry?
Yes, I do. On Church and Mechanic Street, that project was supposed to be started Monday. And the delay is because of the gas company. They don't have anything done as yet. You can notice a lot of flags around through town. I tried to get a more definitive answer today, but I really didn't. But there's been a lot of emails going back and forth on this one. The last we heard, they were supposed to start, and I think that was on the last week. They were supposed to start next week, which is, I'm talking about the gas company, but it's this week. Well, they haven't started yet, but I assume they're getting close. But the project, when it was quoted, was supposed to be done July the 13th.
Right.
However, our pre-construction there was going to be done in June, which I was hoping it would, because that way we do the project and have it paid for and everything done this fiscal year. Now it's going to go into next year, but it's getting...
Possibly, right? Possibly.
Possibly, yeah. Well, I think it will now. The way it looks, it'll probably go into next fiscal year. But it'd be nice to have it done this fiscal year, so it makes it cleaner. So I assume, it's getting to the point now that, as you know, the penalty if they don't have it done by that date, and they may, if the gas company don't start pretty quick on it, they may have to get that extended, which they're justifying doing so. So anyways, that's the status of it, but I'll keep you posted.
Is there anything that I need to do, or?
No, not at this point. Phil's on top of it and Bart's on top of it. Going back, well, I got a bunch of emails here. And they're going to email you and I, but I don't have an email address like you do, I think, but I don't, so. But anyway, I'll try to keep you posted.
Okay, thank you.
And that's all I have.
Ken?
Nothing.
Robbie?
No, nothing, thank you.
Scott? Jason?
I want to thank you guys for getting that tax thing figured out too. And I want to thank Nathan for his great presentation there. And that's it. Motion to adjourn.
Thank you.